Well, that's interesting, because the next question I'm going to ask you is where are you finding opportunities? So it'd be interesting if any of those trends are coming through where you're finding opportunities.
Sure. So let me split that into sort of overseas focused companies and the more domestic focused companies. So within the former, again, robotics has always been a very strong theme for us. We across the firm, not just in the small cap funds, we have quite a lot of investments in companies that play to that theme. And within the smaller companies fund, we do own quite a few stocks that have carved out a niche within the whole sort of robotic supply chain and have already established themselves as the de facto number one player. So we are on the lookout for similar companies that have the ability to carve out niches within these growing areas and to dominate that niche. In the latter camp, where we're looking at some of the more really rapid growth businesses, either disrupting domestic sectors or creating some entirely new business models. And we are seeing quite a few companies come up with really innovative business ideas. So within that, online disruption, that remains one of our favorite themes, and we continue to find ideas that fit that theme.
Yeah, very exciting. Nick, where are you finding opportunities?
Yes, well, I think in particular in the Japanese sort of mid and small cap area of the market, we find compared with for example, the US market and the UK market, there's probably about half the number of analysts who are actually looking at the stocks. And almost half of the mid and small cap stocks are actually not covered at all by analysts. So there's a large opportunity there for us to be with our team on the ground to find new ideas. And that's where I spend most of my time. In particular, as we suggested, I think e-commerce, internet, and some of the disruptive companies in recruitment as well are also interesting areas of the market. And also, as alluded to also, the factory automation side, we have a very tight domestic labour shortage, and also there's quite a lot of innovative companies in Japan who are really expanding their business models and going global in that sort of factory automation solution segment. So those are sort of two areas I would highlight.
Andrew, where are you finding opportunities?
I think if you look at Japan this year, in a very broad sense, the market's tended to favour sort of defensive growth parts of the market, and things which are cyclical or financial have been ignored. And as a contrarian, I'm therefore finding more opportunities in the parts that have been ignored. So some of the cyclical areas, machinery, autos, some of the financials like insurance. And also in the domestic economy, one of the worst performing areas has been property companies. I think there's some interesting opportunities there, given the valuations on offer.